Hey everyone, my name is Monica. This is Monkaboo Projects, and today we're talking about It, Chapter 2. Welcome back. So, I was very fortunate to see It, Chapter 2 last night with my mom, and I gotta say, it was a ride. But before we talk about my review of the movie, let's talk about this guy. Now, I wanted to build something. I love building props from films, and I wanted to build something from It Chapter 1. There's got to be something from that movie that I really wanted to make, and come to find out, not really. There wasn't a whole lot that I could recall that I was like, you know what? I want that in my collection. I ended up making this guy, and you can find his files linked down below. And here's the thing. I didn't have a whole lot of time. I wanted to print something for you folks. And this took like 25 hours to print, and it came out really super detailed. The thing is, I want to redo this. Like, I printed this bad boy out. His face kind of got messed up a little bit, but just look at the detail on this character. Now, the only thing that's missing from this model is the actual balloon, which I do have, and it's actually just still wet from primer. Otherwise, I would have it attached and floating right here. But here's the thing. After printing this out, I want to redo this print, and I want to redo it simply because I've been wanting to learn how to airbrush, and I don't have an airbrush set up yet, but I will, and I think this would be a fantastic intro piece to learn to do. Honestly, it's so good. I mean, like the ruffles, the back of the hair, just everything about it was really good. I ended up building this in MATTERHACKERS PLA. There will be a link down below. It's an affiliate link, FYI. Trust me, the few pennies that they throw my way, it's just gonna go right back into the channel, and I am desperately wanting to upgrade this camera. So it's no additional cost to you, but if you want to try out MATTERHACKERS, by all means, click down below. Let's talk about It Chapter 2. Let's talk about casting. Now, hands down, they did a fantastic job with casting. Like, they found actors that not only could act, but they could act and look like their younger counterparts. I know that sounds weird, but like, for example, what's his name? Hold on. For example, Jay Ryan, who plays Ben, who is the chubby, or the fluffy kid. Yeah, like, this whole section looks like the young version. It's super crazy. And just some of the mannerisms were kind of there. And there's no way that they could really have done this except for what they did. There is moments in the film where you kind of get up close shots of the kids when they were filming Chapter 2. And the thing is it was like about 2 years between when they filmed Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. And a lot of those kids went through puberty. And so what was interesting is that the folks with the Chapter 2, they actually tried to de-age the kids a little bit. So for example, Ben's character, he had to have like hit a massive growth spurt and lost some of the weight in his face, because they had to add it back in, and sometimes it worked and sometimes it didn't. So I don't fault the film at all for the fact that these kids are just growing up. Let's see. There's a bunch of really great just jump scares, but I was never truly scared in the film. Like, for me, horror movies, I always seem to do the whole, ooh, what's gonna happen? I didn't have that. I don't know why, but there was a couple really good jump scares. There is something I did want to point out. There's a character that they brought back from Chapter 1 that honestly I felt that there should have been way more about that character and his involvement in all this, but it seemed like they brought him back and then took him out just as quickly. I don't know. If you've seen the movie, I would love for you to comment down below, like, I think you know who I'm talking about, and I don't know. There's like this zombie element to this. No spoilers here, but yeah, it was interesting. Would I see this movie again? Absolutely. I would love to see it again. I know I probably missed a bunch of things, but probably a matinee. I didn't hate this movie, but there was a couple parts that I just didn't enjoy. It ended very well. There was a couple things that were just super crazy and nuts about the film, and at the same time, they seemed kind of meh at times, which was unfortunate. Unlike Chapter 1, where I just recalled just being floored from beginning to end. So I didn't hate the film, but it wasn't my favorite. Out of the two films, absolutely Chapter 1. I'm sure there's somebody typing it up right now. The book was better. The book was better. I know. That's it for me, boys and girls. I want to redo this guy. So I want to send him to a really nice home. So if you are interested in this print right now, hit me up on Instagram. Say, hey, you want this. We'll talk about shipping and we'll go from there. Again, he needs like a little bit of cleanup work, but yeah, he's good to go. I will send the balloon with him. Yeah, it's such a great little project that I truly want to reprint him, but larger. I think it would be funny if I can make him like maybe 3 feet tall, and then learn airbrushing to really sell this fantastic model. Again, links are all down below. If you like to see new weekly videos, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, punch it in the face, if that's something you like to do. And yeah, you can follow me on all the social media, and questions, concerns, or worries, leave them down below. Until then, I'll see you next time. God, you're gorgeous. Hiya, Georgie. We all float down here. See ya.